Ah, it feels so much better not having to talk constantly because I have music again. Okay, welcome back to the final stage in the Zero Break. It's a pretty long stage, but hopefully this will go by a lot faster than it did with the X stage, which went on for 35 minutes, I believe. Main thing about this stage is just protect. Don't worry about taking damage, just avoid these fights. Now, since we don't have the Falcon armor this time, well, since it's Zero, we really didn't have the Falcon armor. We can't just fly through this part. But that doesn't mean to. Over here is still the healing item and the helmet, or the extra life. Now the boss matches. Since Zero's weapon, well, since Zero's special weapons deal more damage than X's special weapons, you can still spam them again, especially since the majority of them do not have weapon damage. Now, whenever Matrix dashes at you, it's best. Wow, you can cut those. Whenever Matrix dashes at you, you can actually air dash back at it. Makes this fight go a whole lot faster. Because you get damage on him, and since it's not his weakness, he recovers from it rather quickly. Now, we are Zero, and since we are Zero, we can't back off. Meaning you probably will take a lot of damage in these fights. Unlike X, where you can kind of sort of stay back from the fights. But once he gets locked into this, which he won't always stay in, he's kind of locking into it. Or trick his AI. And get a decent amount of damage in on him. And I do not remember who comes up next. I think it's Dark Dizzy. I'll probably have this memorized by the time I go through this the next time. Thankfully, the next time will also be the last time I need to fight the Sigma stages. I'll just have a little bit of fun. Now, since he's weak against Strategic Attack, you can't quite abuse it like you could before. You can't really abuse it for its entire life. Well, you can if you don't plan on using the Strategic Attack anywhere else. I use it at random points, so I won't quite do it. But just the Sea Sword deals a decent amount of damage to him. Especially with his decreased invincibility time. He's much faster than Matrix. And you're going to see the reason why I don't like the Sea Sword. Or the only downside of the Sea Sword. Is it this one? No, this is, Izzy Grow. I don't know why I remember that. But anyway. Have to keep talking. or at least to me. Now for this part, you can kind of sort of damage him until he decides to come out long enough to attack. That way you get a decent amount of damage in on him without having to wait for his long invincibility animation for hitting him with his weakness. This is probably my only complaint about this game. Because while in X4, well, it's not really a complaint, it's just me wanting things to be good. That being the case, that being the statement, I don't necessarily, I actually like the difficulty. I just wish the invincibility period was a little bit shorter. I mean, you're not sitting there waiting on it. Come on. There we go. One nice touch I liked about the Zero series is when you cut a robot in half, they cut in half. If you finish them with a sword. That was one thing that I really enjoyed about the Zero series. I thought it was a nice touch. This is Volt Adler. Or, wow, I mixed the names. Squid Adler or Volt Kraken. Still think they should have named him that. It's much cooler name. Now, since you can cut the spheres, you can sort of use the C-sword and land on it. You kind of want to stop it. And that's that for Volt Kraken. Next up is let's see. Oh yeah. Now, is he? I'm trying to think. He's a little bit farther, but you can trick his AI a lot easier than usual axes. What I'd actually recommend, if I can get it done, is to get in minor slashes and let him just create those, and then once he's done creating the blocks, but before he starts sucking them back in, you want to hit him with the C-sword. Now, one thing that I really like what they did about this is they didn't make it so that Duff McWhalen's second phase started at the halfway point. They made it so that his... Whoa! No! Second phase started at a third of his life. Quite annoying. Come on. And that's a hit I could have actually got in. underwater physics. Alright, that's that for Duff Whalen. Yeah, I think my energy tank's full. Yes. I don't expect to have to use them both on Sigma, but I do expect to have to use at least one. Because first form Sigma is actually fairly annoying, but first form Sigma is actually fairly annoying. It gets as 0. Here comes the downside to this fight. He's immune to the seesaw, which means all jumping slashes are useless. So if you plan on attacking it from the air, you might as well just go for it, because that's about the only way you're going to do it. You might as well go for a full 3/slash combo against Grizzly. Because by the time you finish, he's going to pop his head out. They can actually duck for that. I'm just taking the hits because I know I can get it after this. He's not difficult. It's just the loss of the ability to use the jumping slash like you can the first time you fight him. It makes the fight slightly longer than it needs to be because it's invincible. I think it may be a slight oversight by the developers. But then again, this game's going back like what? 2004, I think? So 9 years? Just need to get that first hit in. And then you get to make the rest of this fight. Now, he's another one of the bosses where I'd actually recommend spamming the weapon. And also, I forgot to mention this, but he's Grizzly Slash is what he gets the twin, which is the weapon that you get from this guy. You'll actually see me use it at Sigma, but not that much. It's just not too much. Now, once you have him trapped at this point, you can actually pretty much finish this fight without doing any damage. And then he'll start to the sides and this. This side. I like that attack. It's nice. It's useful. And it deals a decent amount of damage. It's a pretty good Giga attack. Because it pretty much hits everything on screen. Whoa! If you can see him and he starts to charge at you, go ahead and use his weapon. He's most likely going to try to charge at you first. Let's see if I can keep this going. Yeah, but he's fighting on the planes. Not extremely hard, but just a little annoying. And that's only because he can knock you off the edge, and that's instant death, and you have to start this fight all over again. Now it's back to those circles, or the boulders, or whatever you call them, from X4. Here, there's life, well, not life, but there's health. It'll fully recover your health. It may even fully recharge your tanks, but I'm not sure about that. If you played Megaman 2, this is very easy. it's nowhere near as hard as the one on Mega Man 2 and all the classic Mega Man games. This one you can probably from right here. I don't plan on using the Twin Dream that much. In my opinion, both of their weapons that you get from Axel Red aren't very useful because they both put you in a decent amount of danger to use. First form, just like when you're playing as X, he's weak against the weapon that you get from Volt Kraken, which is the Tri Thunder if you're X, and whatever the name of this sword is, the Electric Blade. If it was possible to use Zero after he went Maverick, I wonder what this conversation would have turned out to be. I mean, I don't expect you to jump the exact same way, but practically nothing in the seconds of the fight. Okay, that's gonna hurt. I don't want to use this, but I should. Oh, crap. I'm not sure. Alright, you went through that without using the Electric Blade. Okay. His second form is much more annoying. Especially when you get to the part where he starts using the Electric Claw. Yeah, with X you can just fire at it and destroy it while dealing damage to 6. With Zero, you're probably going to get hit. Yeah, who cares? Now you can actually just duck that attack. But, as I said before, the weapon that he's weak against is the Twin Dream. Okay, yeah. Which is going to make this quite annoying because I now don't have a full energy tank. If I'm a little bit more careful, this shouldn't be as bad. But I expected this to be annoying with Zero. Kind of mad that I beat him in one play on my test play. But nothing to do about it. I need to be more careful. Okay, I don't know what I'm really getting hit by. I don't have a full energy tank, so I can't afford to waste it. I have a feeling it's going to be very, very long recording. The reason why I'm not using the electric blade is because number one, I have to be standing still. And number two, because it has a slightly long cooldown. Well, not cooldown, but wind down. Come on. You are not playing fair. I mean, I know he's the penultimate bad guy. Or the penultimate antagonist, but normally he does 1, 2, 3, then switches to tactics. Not 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think I'll do it again. Hoping that would do enough damage to take her down. This is going to be awful. And it's funny, I only needed to use one energy tank on the first time I did this for my test play. Now I know you can destroy the hands for health. If this goes to a continue, I'm not posting this. This time, hopefully I can take it to hit. I'm hoping. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, so you can't jump out of the way of the fist fast enough. They decide to do it first thing. You can't move. So essentially, if I keep not using energy tanks, when I hit my final life, I will have enough energy. Well, how sometimes it hurts you, sometimes it doesn't. Oh, okay. I'm just gonna die that time. Even though you deal a lot of damage with the E-Blade, it's not really worth it. Because the invincibility period that you give Signal when you hit him with it is awful. Okay, thank you for changing that up. This time I'm probably just going to focus on the hands to see if I can get some damage and get some health. Now I'll make the next attempt because I don't think I'm going to survive this one. A lot easier. That's enough. So, if I don't use my energy tanks this time around, next time, they'll both be full. For some well, Pirates, no, I'm thinking next time. I might use my energy tanks this time around. It seems like it might be a good opportunity. upside is these walls don't hurt that much. I think I may. Yeah, I think I'm gonna use this one. I think I can take one box, but I really don't risk that. Alright. How to waste your lives, part 2. This part is mostly the same. This part's different. And that's the end of Zero's playthrough. Yeah. Oh well, no reason to watch this again.